how to overcome laziness. Are you lazy all the time?
No.
Huh? So you are lazy sometime, you are not lazy sometime. When are you lazy?
When hard to do, I'll do whatever it takes.
Yeah.
When it can go easy, I'll go easy.
Correct. So when can you go easy? See, when there is a medical emergency, okay, you'll forget that you are lazy and run.
Correct.
Right? When there is a threat, somebody comes and puts a gun to your head, you'll not be lazy. So when there is a threat or fear, we cannot be lazy. All right? Isn't it? True. And also we are not lazy when there is something very attractive is going on. Something very interesting. So people are waiting for the India-Pakistan cricket match. Okay, they want to finish off all the work and go and watch the match. So when something is very attractive, you're not lazy. Something which is not very attractive or fearful, then also you're not lazy. So then when you're lazy, when these two conditions are not met, you're lazy. Right? Something which is not really attractive, okay, or something which is not really fearful, then things will keep on piling up. That's laziness. Now let us come to sadhana. In sadhana, spiritual practice, okay, I have laziness, you have laziness, let's say. If you really get a taste of that, a small glimpse or taste of that inner consciousness, supreme consciousness, then you'll be waiting for doing your sadhana. Okay, you'll be struggling and even you try to finish all the work and try to get into sadhana. If you start getting that taste, right? If there is something really attractive, something nice is happening, definitely you want to get to that. Okay, if it is boring, you will not get it. Okay, so have you got a taste of sadhana? Have you got a taste of the bliss?
I have got maybe not to that extent.
So if you start getting the taste of the bliss, you'll just you don't know when you'll try to complete all the work and try to get to that. I used to go to work in the office at 7:30, 8 o'clock. I'll go to office, work till 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the night, long working hours. Come home and then sit for meditation, 9 o'clock to 1 o'clock in the night. I was waiting for that time. When the bliss sets in, when the deep inner bliss sets in, you are looking for that opportunity. You are waiting for that, right? So the question is, have you got that experience of bliss? If you are not, so that's one reason for laziness. Second thing is, I told you, fear. Okay, the fear also is a factor in sadhana. Okay, see this what we call as this human birth is very rare. It's not easy, and after human birth, we don't. Once you get a human birth, there's no guarantee that we can get a human birth. So in this human birth, whatever is best possible I have to do, you have to do. We have spent a lot of time and energy in education, in taking care of some things, survival, all those things. But for really our upliftment, our liberation, our enlightenment, how much we have done? Okay. And also, what is the guarantee that somebody will be alive tomorrow? Hmm? So time runs out. So for sadhana, both things will push. One is the time pressure, and second thing is bliss. Okay, so both will make focus very sharp. One of my close friends, in my office, he died. He died in a car accident at a very young age, 28 or 29. So that made me to think, what is life worth? Okay, is there a guarantee in life? How long I can be alive? When if you look at really, there is no guarantee that a person who sleeps on the bed gets up in the morning. No doctors in the world can guarantee. So there is always a feeling, yeah, time is running out. Let me try to use the time in a best possible way. And the best possible way is to spend the time on self-realization meditation is one pressure. That's a fear factor. And the pleasure factor is that as you start getting the bliss, okay, the joy, the peace, you look forward to the sadhana. So all this is supported by satsang group and spiritual talks and all. But there's no other way.
No other way.
There's no other way. No? It's like once you understand something is very valuable, first of all, you have to understand the spiritual sadhana, how valuable it is and why it is valuable. Okay, it's a self-realization. Okay, it is understanding yourself. It is realizing your own true nature as God. Okay, and is there something greater than that? Something more than that possible? Huh? Right? So something really worth is available. Now another problem is there. If something really worth is available, okay, but if you have a feeling that I cannot get it, then also you will not put effort. So for example, let's say the president of India post is vacant. You know that, oh, anyway I can't get it. Why should I bother? Right? So if there's a feeling, if the goal is too high, so then I can't get it. Then there will not be energy to do it. There may be fear factor, there may be attraction factor, but it seems to be far away. So then we will not put the effort, right? But in case of self-realization, if you get a clear teaching from the master, clear teaching from the guru, okay, if you are convinced that it is possible for me, and all the focus will come naturally. If it is not for, if it is no, it is not for me, then you will not be able to get the effort. The question is, in your case, which of this fear factor is there, or attraction factor is there, or it's not for me? Which one is the cause?
Fear factor is not there.
It should be there actually. In a sense, the life is not life for any of us is there's no guarantee in life, right? Okay, so attraction factor is there. Do you feel bliss and joy in meditation and all?
No,
Okay.
I'm good as long as I come to satsang.
Ah. So you're good as long as you come to satsang. You need a support system.
I need a support system.
Okay.
At home, I do meditate, but doing yoga today started. I wanted to start a new year or new era in my life after this Ugadi. So today I started, but somehow I find reasons not to do yoga.
Yeah. So for anything in life, let's say good group is required, company is required. That I agree. What you call as for people who go for smoking, they want somebody to go come with them for company. Alcohols, they want a company. Similarly, in satsang also, I want a company of people. It is good. It gives a momentum. It gives a energy. That's called satsang. Okay. Then there is another thing is called Sadguru, a realized master. A presence of the realized master, teaching of the realized master gives a conviction. Yes, it's possible. Right? Otherwise, everything appears to be very far off for somebody, somewhere, something. The presence of the realized master, the talks, the teachings will give the confidence. Yes, this is what I can do. Sadguru Satsanga. Then Shastra or listening to teachings, study scriptures, it will help to motivate. Right? Sadhana is what you do, okay, individually, but once in a while, periodically you do sadhana in a group, that sadhana gets strengthened,
Okay.
isn't it? It is like instead of even every day you do, but once in a while if you do together, maybe periodically, once in a possible a week, 10 days, satsang group. So then what happens is you get re-energized. Okay. So once in a while attend talks of Sadguru, have listen to the words, so that gives you reinforces that. And something you have to do independently on your own. So whenever this battery becomes weak, independent sadhana becomes weak, you have to recharge it in satsang or Sadguru. Okay. So then of course some practice of seva, services. What happens is service, the idea I prescribe service is that when you do try to do service, collectively, okay, a group of people doing some service, then what will happen? You try to get a company of such people who are positive minded. Otherwise, our people are, what is the point in having being in the company of people who are always cribbing, this is not working, that's not working, right? Seva group is at with any difficulty is there, I will do, I'll help people, I'll do service. So this group also is a motivating factor, right? That's why I say there are 6 pillars: Sadguru, Satsanga, Seva, Sadhana, Shastra, and finally Sharanagati. So you have to surrender to God. Okay, so surrender to divine. Show me the way. Okay, right, and have a deep trust that you will be guided, and whatever is happening in your life is the right thing to happen. So with this way, your energy, motivation will increase. Yes, satsang groups are important. Okay, that will give a even if not a big group, at least 1 or 2 people who are like-minded will make a lot of difference in life.
We used to go there regularly before the exams. Every day we used to do meditation. So once because of children's exam and vacation, no, earlier I used to say this lifetime I will not. No, it's not in this lifetime. I used to tell her. She was telling why not, why not. But after attending the initiation class,
See,
I felt
the way I am giving you, please understand. I am giving you feeling confidence that something is achievable in your hands. Okay, it's not a dream. Being a householder, okay, being with all the responsibilities, it is something, a realization, self-realization, something is possible. Okay, and I being myself being a householder, I have gone through a lot of struggle in life. I have seen how challenging life is of a householder is, how challenging it is to understand spiritual truths, how challenging it is to go to satsangs in with the time pressure. So with all this, my understanding, with technology, with my sadhana, with my understanding, with the technology help, I'm trying to solve these problems. It is not complex. It can be solved. Okay, please understand. Human beings are divine. When God makes up a mind, nothing can stop. Only this God doesn't make minds so easily. Make up minds so easily. God has to be prayed. Please get up. Get up. Help us. Then once he makes the mind. Alright. Human beings are like gods, okay? Once you decide something, there'll be nothing which can stop you.